Hey y'all, how you doing? This is a Double Crisis coming at you with another news bite. Now today I want to talk to you about Lucasfilm. Now as you all I'm sure are probably aware that Disney just bought them for $4.5 billion. But I want to talk to you about the new movie they got coming out in 2015 they're claiming. Now they already got screenwriters already just coming in there and talking about it. And they already claimed that it's not going to be one of the past novels. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. This is awesome news, and it's not gonna be done by George Lucas. So thank God we're not gonna get some fucking sappy ass story that no one even gives a shit about. I mean, look at Phantom Menace. That was like a total goddamn tragedy. I mean, you gotta think back when I was a kid. I mean, seeing that there was gonna be another Star Wars movie in my generation, I couldn't fucking believe it. I was just so stoked and thinking that this was gonna be like the biggest thing of my childhood, and it turned out to be one of the worst experiences that I've ever encountered. I mean, it just trashed everything I knew about that series down the toilet. And I actually had to see that twice with my brother, and fucking it baffles me. I mean, the whole Jar Jar Binks thing, don't even get me fucking started. There's a whole bunch of videos on YouTube that you could go and find and talk about all the ways they fucked up in Phantom Menace. The Phantom Menace. But to think that I would like them to go to a whole new part of it, like 1,000 years into the future or some shit, you know? Like, it could be a whole new thing. I mean, I want it to have nothing to do with what we know about Star Wars. I want it to be its own brand new part of it. It's its own story. It's its own separate thing. I mean, maybe it might be cool to reference the old movies in some way, but it shouldn't be based around them. Or any of the book. I mean, but then again, there's a lot of good games, for example, that would make a good movie. Like, look at Shadows of the Empire for Nintendo 64. That story was amazing. Or the Force Unleashed games, those do kick ass too. Darth Vader has the Secret Apprentice. I mean, how cool of a movie would that make? I mean, it just baffles me that the games that they were making were just far more superior than any of the movies. Like, look at the prequels, for example. I mean, they were shit when they were going hand to hand with the Lord of the Rings. I mean, let's face it, I hate to say that the Rings actually did beat the prequels at least, but definitely not the original trilogy. The original trilogy is the fucking trilogy. Nothing beats it. Nothing compares to it. If anything does compare to it, it'd be the Indiana Jones trilogy. But still, that's Lucasfilm too. And that's what I just thought of. And I'm not hearing anyone talk about this. Did they also pick up the rights to Indiana Jones? That's quite possible. And another thing is, are we actually going to get the original theatrical Star Wars on Blu-ray? Is this the way we're actually going to get it now? Because George Lucas obviously didn't give one flying fuck about the fan base, the giant fan base, like including myself, who would pay top dollar to get that. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, why are we ignoring people when they clearly want this? We don't, I'd pay like $100 for that goddamn trilogy. Not even lying. I'd be first in fucking line, fucking $99 in hand or whatever the fuck. Well, man, that'd be great. I can't, cause, man, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this. I mean, Disney has not fucked it up yet. Look at Marvel, for example. They've been showing that like hit after hit after hit. They haven't fucked up their real series, like they haven't taken away from the comic books or what Marvel stands for. So I think this is great. The greatest thing that's probably happened in a long time to Star Wars. The greatest. And hey, who knows? Maybe we'll get a Blu-ray of the Hollywood the Star Wars Holiday Special. Huh? All right. Well, enjoy the rest of this gameplay. If it's not done yet, yeah, I'm out. Deuces.